Hello, what is going on? Welcome to another episode of the vlogs. I don't know what number we're on, but I'll probably know once these start getting edited and uploaded, which won't be today. But I did want to check in because I really want to stay on top of this whole daily vlog thing. Quick little overcap because it's already noon, and usually I do the daily vlog the first thing that I do in the morning. But shout outs to my fellow entrepreneurial homies, Lynn and Rosie, for calling me not super early, but first thing this morning. And we actually started doing this thing where we're doing like these little morning check-in things. So that's currently something that we're gonna be doing our best to make sure that we're doing and that we get done. So that we did this morning, just kind of an overview of like, hey, what do we have going on? And, holding each other accountable, which is really cool. So we did that. That was the first thing I did. Then I got on a call with my admin assistant today. Oh wow, I look nuts. But I got on the phone with my admin assistant today, just double checking on where we are with one of our clients. And then also I kind of did a quick overview, a quick training on how we go about uploading the podcast, both audio and video. So that is what we were working on today. The next episode, which I was hoping to have up by Saturday, but it doesn't look like Saturday is going to happen because that's basically 24 hours away. And because of the time difference of 12 hours, it's just not gonna work out that way, which is not ideal, but it's fine. We will figure it out. We'll be doing that early next week, most likely. But I'm also thinking of trying to upload episodes of the podcast maybe on a different day of the week. Maybe a weekday might be easier. I was doing Saturdays because I also liked the flow of STARTA Saturdays, but also because I just figure, people are usually kind of chillaxing with their weekend, right? And then that way, if you want to get some motivational stuff on your Saturday for your business stuff, that you can do that, where you actually have time to, sit down or to either watch or listen a full episode of a podcast. Because sometimes these episodes are like an hour, right? Not every time, but sometimes they're usually anywhere between like a half hour to an hour. That was today. The rest of today, I need to get a bunch of things together in order to send over to my admin assistant, who is going to, once she's done with getting stuff done for our clients, or one of our clients, then we're gonna get everything set up for our podcast. So I need to get her a copy of the recording of our meeting from this morning. I also need to just get her access to all the different platforms where we post and share the podcast. So I have a list of things that I need to get her access to. So I'm gonna be doing that. You can also see in the background there all the boxes that I have to get rid of. But I probably am going to do that Saturday night or Sunday morning. So I don't know if I'm gonna be vlogging on Saturday and Sunday. I'm not opposed to it, but I just don't know if I will. But yeah, so getting my admin assistant access to everything, and then we are going to my presentation in the Good Girls Gone Boss Society. Shout out to my friend Lynn for inviting me in to speak. So that presentation is in a little over 24 hours. So I just want to make sure that presentation is all good to go. But yes, luckily I already have like a skeletal framework from the course that I've made. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. The good thing is with these styles of presentation, it's usually very like bullet point, like kind of point form. And then elaborating by speaking on it. So that's the plan there. Getting that all situated. Then I'll probably review the presentation with Lynn, just to make sure that it's gonna make sense for her audience, and also technically, like that my technical setup makes sense as well. So I have that. And then of course, I'm hoping to be able to, once done with that, be able to wrap up editing for Aisha's next video, which she's actually in the process of batch creating right now. So we're on video number 2 of 12. I finished the biggest chunk yesterday, which I didn't vlog. But now that I have the biggest chunk, which was doing all the cuts, and I've been moving to doing more J and L cuts versus jump cuts, which if you're into video editing, you know what I'm talking about. But so that's what I've been doing. That's what I got done. Now today we're gonna be focusing on the zooms, which will also take a little bit of time, but not as much time as the cuts. And then once that's done, then we're gonna just spruce up the audio. Then we're going to do some color grading, and then we're gonna get into the titles. But that is that. I also have to get to bed at a very decent hour today because I have to go pick up a friend of mine from the airport. So I think he's actually trying to call me right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get in touch with him and just make sure that everything is all set up and good to go for that tomorrow. I'll probably check in with you a little bit later once I'm getting everything ready for my admin assistant, having that conversation with Lynn, and then working on Aisha's video. On the off chance that I don't do that, I'll sign off here. Thanks for tuning in.